Video shows Denise Cameron watching birds.
I've had a passion for birds before I was really a scientist, or I guess it kind of, they grew together, my love of birds and my love of science, but it's a really special place to be and get to experience, and I'm definitely lucky to be able to do it.
Host on camera. I'm Cassidy Esposito, and welcome to Outside Science, Inside Parks. This time, we're in Kansas at one of the last big remnants of tallgrass prairie left in the country. Here, birdwatching is not just a hobby. Let's take a look. Video shows park scenes. Graphics read, Outside Science, Inside Parks. Bison in field. Graphics read, Tallgrass Prairie Natural Preserve. NPS logo. Denise on camera.
So we're here at Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. This place is really special because it's a large chunk of our remaining remnant tallgrass prairie. And so there's only 4% of it remaining, where it used to extend across a great deal of central to eastern United States.
Aerial view of prairie. Speaker is Kristen Hayes, superintendent.
And so because we're such a small part of what used to be a very large landscape in North America, we work really hard to maintain that tallgrass prairie habitat.
Birds in grass.
Grassland birds are a group in particular that's really, we've seen a lot of steep declines in. We can attribute a lot of those declines to habitat loss, to loss of our native grasslands. And so we really need to focus on not only preserving the grasslands that we have remaining, but also understanding how those grasslands are being used in different times of year, how the habitat changes are impacting what species are here and utilizing these habitats.
Denise drives ATV at sunrise.
This summer it's been amazing. I usually get out here between 5:15 in the morning, so right before first light, and come up into the prairie so that I'm beginning surveys right as the birds begin to sing. Right as they kind of start vocalizing. And so I'll navigate with a GPS to my first point of the day, and I stand there and I do a 5-minute point count. I'm collecting distance sampling data, so how far birds are, how they're detected, whether I see them or just heard.
Sunrise with bird photos overlaid.
Doing that 5-minute count and recording all the species I see.
The main resource of the park is the tallgrass prairie, so that's our primary focus, and trees don't necessarily belong in that landscape. So Denise is helping us look at how managing those trees might improve grassland bird species and might also hurt some of those woodland or edge bird species.
Bison in field.
Being out here and experiencing it has really just been really life-changing experience. And I've gotten to grow in so many ways as a professional and personally.
That positive energy and that willingness to come out and think this place is really great just means so much to all of us, and it brings a little positive energy back to us sometimes too.
It's amazing to be out here at that time of day when everything's waking up. I mean, the prairie is beautiful any time of day, but it's really special.
Denise drives ATV.
It's really like almost a spiritual experience to be able to wake up with the sun and with the birds, and really just to experience everything out here, you know.
Denise watches for birds.
There's usually a wading bird or two hanging out at these ponds, but I'm not seeing them today.
Graphics read, Outside Science, Inside Parks is a production of NPS Natural Resource Stewardship and Science in association with Colorado State University.